Hey guys, what's up? It's MoonLight Lotus here, and today I'm doing a Watch Dogs 2 trailer cinematic reveal for the E3 2016. Now, I played Watch Dogs 1, and I'm looking forward to Watch Dogs 2, so let's begin this and see what they're offering us this time around. I think... I'll show for the video.
Smart houses are calibrated to anticipate your every need.
Alright, so far, we've seen, I think we've seen the player character. It was a real fast clip. There's a clear one later on down the line, don't worry. What we know is we're in San Francisco, which is a nice city, fairly big. I think it's big. Is it? No, it's big. And we have smart houses. So when I hear things like smart houses, that makes me think of a real high-tech place where technology is loose, if you will. Loose or everywhere, I should say. And CTOS has traveled to San Francisco, by the way. Alright, it's left Chicago. It's everywhere. That's what that tells me. Or it makes me think of, I should say. Alright, let's continue.
You're listening to Rock the Bridge.
Music nice. Like the same art style as the last one, not bad. Alright, so you've seen before. Right, this is the return of DedSec. So, I think after the crash was what I think we'll find out what really happened. We'll see more information. But I think it was after the whole CTOS incident, DedSec kind of dropped off a little bit, in my opinion. Like their membership kind of fell down, or maybe they got killed, something like that. But now they're coming back in a new area. Or maybe they're not worldwide. Maybe they're all across the U.S. now. Before I thought they were only in Chicago. But they're coming back now, which is good. And hopefully they're more fleshed out. Because in the first game, you didn't really get to see them. Like, you met Claire. You kind of did like a quick mission for them. They contacted you every once in a while. And it was it. It was meh. And it was basic. But now you really get to see them in their glory. Or I should say in their rise, since they're returning. So they're going to rise up, take over. Alright, so, and like just a scene right before this. Homegirl had a... wait. I'm horrible at pausing on time. But in that scene where you've seen the what do you call them? The drone flying around, I expect that to be a key thing in this. Like for your player to have his or her drone, well, his own drone that he can use. So that is something I do look forward to seeing.
Get me on the heat, I don't want the right swing. This is free blowing up your machine.
The hideout.
Don't be surprised.
And those weapons, I think that's the weapon I think they're making like their own unique weapon that they can use. Or maybe it's like something you get further along down the line. Because it looks very custom, and you've seen the schematics and whatnot for it. So I like this. Let's see if we can get a closer look of it. Alright, so let me go back. I want to see that robot. Weapon schematics, the weapon. Where's the robot? Alright, and this is the look I want you to see of the player character. Now, I've seen this trailer before, and I believe that this right here is your player character, and another frame or so they'll say on something on a computer terminal saying Marcus. So, and this is his general look. because you'll see this specific character in multiple scenes throughout the game. I thought at first that there would be character customization since you're in an organization. Like, you know, you got recruited in. What does your character look like? Your name of your character, blah 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 blah, and they put your custom character in the story. But that is not the case. It's not the case. You have your Marcus and your hacker. Your Marcus, your hacker, and the character's black this time. So I'm happy to see that. I thought they'd bring Aiden back, but they didn't. And also, the reason I'm happy that there's a black character in the game because a lot of main characters in video games are white. So when you finally do get a black one, or like if you're a Latino person, you get like a Latino character. It's a character that you can connect with. Like that character looks like me. Yes, it's like that. So that's an upside. Now it looks like he's using a like RC type car, and he's gonna. I'm assuming he's gonna navigate this server room with it or data storage room. Ah, man, play that back. Son. We're gonna. They break in the room. And I think this is Holloway Marcus. I think so. They're in their hideout. So yeah, the PCOS has spread. I'm horrible at this. I swear to God. PCOS spread. Alright. The parkour skills, my dude. There's a closer look at him. Come back if we get There it is. So that is Marcus, our new main character for Watch Dogs 2. Now, for 1 second, I'm talking about outfits and music real fast. In the last Watch Dogs, they had horrible music. There's like 2 songs I liked. The rest of it was trash. I'm not saying they should use like extremely popular music. I believe they should use music from certain San Francisco artists, from certain artists that are from San Francisco. But at the same time, have music from other places as well. Like more popular songs people like, because the song track list was bland. Like after about maybe an hour, I'm like, all right, that's it. Nothing to offer. It was done. It was over with. It was bland. I didn't like it. Didn't like it at all. Also the outfits. Hopefully this outfit variation. Like I know for Aiden, he had one outfit style, but you can make it look different ways with very minor variations. So there is that. But I don't like that. I want different outfits. I want him to look grungy. I want him to look fancy. I want him to look, tracky. I want him to look different things. Give him a different outfit. Minor things, but if I have to see this character for like 10 hours, I want to accessorize. Alright. So there's a new station, and they're being hacked by DeadSec. So DeadSec they're doing their thing still. They're still breaking in, hacking, and rigging their message across. Now, if you remember what DeadSec, the goal of DeadSec is to stop the invasion of your privacy. Basically, all this technology, they're slowly invading your privacy through the ruse of, oh, we're making your life easier, it's going to get better for you, but really we're gathering information about you. So they're fighting back against that. Oh, wait, one more point I want to make. I gotta time this juice right. Juice Rat. With the perfect timing, I can do this. I can do this. No, it's like so you show it for like 1 frame. This is ridiculous. I'm trying to get the frame where the dude with the guns. There we go. Got it. I got it. Now, if you remember in the last game, when you went to the slums of Chicago, in the very center of it, there was a project, and in the project you've seen Iraq. And now, what made Iraq so such a important and dangerous character was he had everything. He had the information, and in the first Watchdogs, information is power. Whoever has the information has the power because they have all the dirt on all the politicians, the cops, CTOS executives, stuff like that. And what he did was he had drugs, prostitution, weapon selling, and stuff like that. And he did that in his area that he considered his kingdom, and that kept people away. Meanwhile, his real power and his real source of income was all the dirt he had on people. That gave him power, gave him leverage. And I hope to see that again. Now, personal about Iraq was a war veteran. I believe he came back with PTSD, and he had like a different onlook about life and whatnot. He also had some good hacking skills himself. He was fairly smart. So hopefully we see something like that again. No, another slumish area with a smart boss at the end, with a smart slum boss, if you want to call it that. All right, so they're rioting. Dead sick. Oh man, went back too far. There we go. The trailer's nice. Hopefully it holds up. Alright, so if you go here, they're rioting. People are joining up. I guess that's the DedSec mass. Like a Pacific DedSec one. It's nice. And so they're returning, they're gaining power clearly through this scene. You can tell. What further we got? Yeah, they're joining up. But the question is, even though that having support of the people is very good, but how many members are actually members? And I'm liking how the members look, like their style. Like I'm really excited about this. Like how it looks great. Hopefully though that when the game does come out, they don't degrade the graphics at all, because that is not cool. What you show us at E3 needs to be what we get at home, whether it be on PC or Xbox One. And they said originally the reason that they didn't maintain those graphics on Xbox One is because the Xbox One couldn't handle it, so they lowered it for everybody across the board. So hopefully that's not the issue again, and they can just optimize it properly or whatever they have to do. Just don't downgrade the graphics, so he will look again, because now we know to look, and don't want to make the same mistake twice. This right here is what I'm talking about. This is clearly some sort of drone, and they're stealing a data server, or a server, whatever that thing. I'm gonna call it a data server for now. They're stealing a data server, and there's Marcus in the same outfit. I think that's the standard outfit, but hopefully you can change that. But back to the data server and the drone. I see this being a very fun mission. Hopefully you get to keep a drone, like a mini drone, or whatever backpack you have or something like that. But having a drone would be fun, because I know you get like little mini gadgets you can make, like a blackout. There's blackout. There's a scan jammer. You could jam phone calls. You could jam CTOS scans. All that kind of stuff. It was very fun, and I hope to see more of it in the future. And with this, like, I really want a drone. I keep bringing it. I know I keep bringing it up, but that's why I really want a drone. I want an RC car. I want something, some sort of like side vehicle I can use, because there'd be puzzles. In the last game, there was puzzles. You would go around using a drone or a little RC car could help. Just like here, while they're stealing a server, which I think is a pretty cool thing. Motorcycle, my favorite vehicle to use. And they're black now. Join us. This is it. This is the end of the trailer right here. After this, they do the video outro for their channel, or whatever, for the Ubisoft. Oh, I gotta get on. All right. This was good. Just some closing facts that we learned about the trailer. The player character is male. His name is Marcus. I believe he is black. And he has a standard baseball cap, black glasses. He looks like a college student. No, looks he's in his 20s or so. I'm gonna say 20s. The oldest I would say is like 20, 28. I don't think he's in his 30s. The oldest I will go is 28. I think his more specific age is like 24 or so. He will be using. Well, I think you'll be using drones. Definitely an RC car, because we've seen them multiple times. DedSec is on the rise, and you're getting to see more of DedSec. You're getting to see more what DedSec values, and hopefully this time they have more outfit variation, better music selection. They don't downgrade the graphics, and I hope that the characters are more fleshed out. Because before with Aiden, all you got was Aiden. Aiden was very closed off. And to find out about it, you have to really learn about, you have to really like read terminals or talk to family members. And I feel like with the first game, with the characters, they focused too much on Aiden and they didn't allow the other characters flourish. Like, I wanted to learn more about T-Bone. I wanted to learn more about Claire. I wanted to learn more about Iraq. I wanted to learn more about Lucky Quinn. And well, it wasn't. I think his name was Quincy. He was the fixer Aiden hired. I wanted to learn especially about him. Though I feel like these are characters that they dropped the ball on. That they didn't let these characters flourish and make them more memorable when they could have. So hopefully they fix that mistake again. And hopefully the player character itself is more vibrant, more out there, more charismatic. Because Aiden was kind of like Batman, like, I'm Aiden. They killed my daughter. Well, they killed my niece. Now I must find them. It didn't suit well with me. I didn't like it. So as I said, hopefully they flesh that out. Because if they do, I believe it will most definitely pay off. And the biggest thing, don't mess with those graphics. Don't do it, because you know we're gonna be looking. You know it. You just know it. All right. Anyways, though, this has been my Watch Dogs 2 trailer cinematic review, and with my opinion. And as I said, we've gone along through the trailer, said some of our thoughts. In the comments, let me know what you think. You know, if you agree with me, disagree with me. Like the video, check out some of my other videos, and subscribe if you want. You know, give it a look through. Give it a look through. This is MoonLight Lotus here. Over and out.